The International Day of Democracy is seen as an opportunity to review the state of democracy in the world. The link between democracy and human rights is captured in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And as this year's celebration is observed amid a global COVID-19 crisis, the democratic process in many countries have been affected by major health, social, political and legal challenges globally. Mariama Cham has more details of that in this report.
As the world adopts emergency measures to address the COVID-19 pandemic, the United Nations said it is crucial that they continue to uphold the rule of law, protect and respect international standards and basic principles of legality. States also have an obligation to respect the right to access justice, remedies and due processes. In a statement on Tuesday, September 15, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres said, "Democracy is crucial to timely access to accurate information during the pandemic."
As the world confronts COVID-19, democracy is crucial in ensuring the free flow of information, participation in decision-making and accountability for the response to the pandemic. Yet, since the beginning of the crisis, we have seen the emergency used in a range of countries to restrict democratic processes and civic space.
While some countries have used the pandemic as cover to put a foot on the democratic process, the UN said this is a dangerous precedent, especially in places where democracy's roots are shallow and institutional checks and balances are weak. And as Mr. Guterres observed, it is important for governments to regain trust from the public on issues of democracy by engaging in dialogue and respect for freedom of peaceful assembly.
Well before the pandemic, frustration was rising and trust in public authorities was declining. A lack of opportunities was driving economic unease and social unrest. Today, it is clear that governments must do more to listen to people demanding change, open new channels for dialogue, and respect freedom of peaceful assembly. On this International Day of Democracy, let us seize the pivotal moment to build a more equal, inclusive and sustainable world with full respect for human rights.
In September 1997, the International Parliamentary Union (IPU) adopted a Universal Declaration on Democracy, adopting 15 September the International Day of Democracy. The day does not only provide an opportunity to review the state of democracy in the world, it is also meant to remind governments to uphold the values of freedom, respect for human rights and holding peaceful, periodic and genuine elections by universal suffrage. For iAfrica News, I am Mariama Cham.
The world celebrates International Democracy Day amidst the impact of the COVID-19 global pandemic.